want to talk about the reason why you can never be a friend with a female. Or better yet, the reason why females can never be your friend. Because there is, it's always a bargaining chip in the situation. Because, like, me and you can be friends. Like, you my man, I'm your man, we friends. Because we not looking from anything physical from each other, far as, because we straight men. So our friendship is really based upon unconditional, we just feel each other. We see things the same because we're men. We meet at the mind. We share wisdom, knowledge, understanding about life. But when it comes to a female, and I'm starting to notice, well, come on, yo, I've been noticed this, but I was thinking about it because of a situation. And when it comes to them, just forget about it. You're not a friend to a woman. Let me walk into the store. You're not a friend to a woman because it's all about, she's really a piece of, this may sound misogynistic, she's really a piece of merchandise that you have to keep on your good side. I mean, you got to stay on her good side in order to engage or to partake with or into the merchandise. It's like, imagine if you had brought a pair of new sneakers, right? And before you put the sneakers on, you got to make sure they happy with you. So you go to the Jordans and you say, "Can I put you guys on today?" "No, because you made me upset the other day." "Oh, I can't wear you today." "No, until you apologize." You get what I'm saying? That's how it is with women. It's like, how can you really be a friend with someone and you know that the sexual reason why you met that girl in the first place, the sexual reason why you were attracted to that female in the first place, was the reason that drew you to her, because you wanted to partake into her physically. You wanted to have sex with her. So let's just be real. That's the glue that attracted you to her, right? And it's like, in that type of situation, it's always going to be an aspect of that relationship where you know in the back of your mind that you got to say things a certain kind of way to appease her. Going back to what we talked about in the other video, it's your God. Come on, man. Let's just be real about it. When you dating a woman, especially a modern woman, they don't depend upon men for survival. Men don't go out and chop wood like they used to. We don't go out and hunt for food like we used to. You know, we got the trucking industry now. We got grocery stores we can just walk into. It's not the same like it used to be, right? So the woman, she really don't need a man, really. So at this stage of life, in this modern world, You at her disposal, and she can get rid of you and replace you, and the cycle continues. And it's going to be the same. It's going to be the same situation for each and every different one. Remember the illusion of difference. You think, oh, I switched it up with someone else. No, the illusion of difference remains a factor. So it's always going to be that component to the relationship where you're going to know in the back of your mind that this is based upon me servicing this product and upkeeping this product, so this product will operate in a favorable way to me to serve the purpose in which I was attracted to this product in the first place, to have sex with this product. That's why the sex toy industry is skyrocketing. Because this is crazy now. This is getting crazy now. This is getting crazy. Because the sex toy industry, I might go ahead and title this why it's better to just go ahead and get a sex toy. I think I'm gonna do that because that'll be an interesting title, and it'll draw people to click on the video. The reason why the sex toy industry has skyrocketed, because you don't have to appease to the God. You get it? You don't have to worship it for it to operate. You just gotta buy batteries. That's it. Just purchase the batteries, and you don't gotta appease to the God. Bethy, please like me. Bethy, can I have some tonight? No, Jerry, you haven't been a good boy. I'm putting you in the doghouse. No sex tonight for you, Jerry. With the sex toy, you just pop the batteries in. Bzzz, it works. It does what it do. It vibrates. And its vibration, it's always in tune with you. But that vibration of that woman, her energy is up and down. She's like a sex toy whose energy is not always in accordance with your energy. But that sex toy, every time you turn it on, it'll always be there to accommodate your needs. Always. Without fail. You ain't got to worry about it cheating on you. You ain't got to worry about it cheating on you. It has no desire for no one else. It has no desires, period. It's there to serve you. It's not built into the HPB realm. You get it? It's there to serve you. And really, let's be honest, men, the female is just a human prison bar sex toy that requires emotional energy for it to operate. I repeat, the female is a human prison bar sex toy that requires your emotional energy for it to operate properly. Unlike the sex toy, it needs a battery to operate. With another biological human, you got to say the right words for that toy to operate. You got to dress a certain kind of way. You got to make a certain amount of money for that toy, that human sex toy, for it to operate properly. Y'all know when I stay away for a while, I'm dropping heat. I drop heat when I stay away for a while. This is another heat. This is more heat, another heat bomb. You already know how it goes down. Now, a lot of people will listen to stuff like this and get offended, especially a lot of these soy boys, feminists. But you know what? None of them people who get offended about stuff like this, none of them go and try to change the dynamic of what I'm speaking about. The dynamic of what I'm saying, it remains the same. No matter if they get offended, no matter if they say, this sounds misogynistic, you can say all of that. But even after they are done watching this video, the fact remains of what I'm saying. The woman remains this thing that you have to worship and sacrifice all of your energy to for it to operate properly. You can get mad and upset all you want. That's what it is. So there's no need to get mad. That ain't gonna stop us. You feel me? So that's what it is, Jax. I mean, like I said in that video that time, I was like, there need to be a new cultural trend where as a female, you don't even say anything to a man unless you are sexually interested in him. So men would already know that it's a cultural norm in society, just like it's a cultural thing that you open up the door for females. It's like this unwritten, understood code of ethic. There needs to be a new understood, unwritten code of ethic in public that if you are a woman and if you even speak to a man, that's an invitation for him to approach you in a sexual way, like to get to know you so he can get to know you sexually. That needs to be the new trend. Where women don't even speak to a man. Don't say, hey, don't say, I like your shoes. Don't say none of that if you are not into that man sexually. And that'll get rid of a lot of what they say, catcalling, harassment. Yeah, let's do it that way then. But you know what? They wouldn't want to do it that way because they love to play games. See, whenever you drop a method that can eliminate the games, the people who like to play games, they don't like to get rid of the games because they thrive upon game playing because they HPBs. They love to play games. They love to play games. You know, that's why I'm saying we can cut that out by simply, they need to put it out in a song or whatever. And women need to start saying, in a song or something. You know how they create songs and stuff. Get Meg Thee Stallion or one of them, Cardi B or one of them, to make a song saying, if I'm out in public, you know they can rap something. If I'm out in public and if I don't speak to you, that mean I ain't into you. But if I speak to you, that mean you can walk up to me. And this is just for you. They need to start saying that so men can get it. We don't got to waste our time. And life will be so much smoother. But they don't want it that way. You know, because women, they feel themselves by getting attention without having to give anything back. Think about females, they like getting attention without having to give anything back. So, yeah, females, they like getting attention without having to give anything back. And that's why they would never vote or sign up for that type of cultural trend where you don't say anything to a man unless you really want that man to have sex with you. Otherwise, but think about it. Why do a woman need to talk to us besides that? That way on the workplace, you ain't got to worry about sexual harassment. See, a lot of that sexual harassment stuff, you know where that come from? Games. A woman walking around a man playing games. You're not really into him. And you bending over. And your skirt rising all up. Y'all know what I'm talking about. All them like little games like that. Stay away from us if you are not into us. Don't speak. Period. And I know this message, I'm the voice to a lot of men who agree with me. This is our message. You know, we would rather have a sex toy that you don't have to appease to. That's right. We would rather have a sex toy that you don't have to appease to. Now, I don't own no sex toys, but I'm saying, in an analogous way, I would say it's better. You ain't got to worry about getting nobody pregnant. A sex doll. I know it sounds funny, just imagining yourself with a sex doll, but it's better. You ain't got to worry about no diseases, getting nobody pregnant, no child support, worshiping no fucking bitch. You ain't got to worry about being in the gray area of not knowing if she likes you or not. You ain't got to worry about, if I take her out on a date and spend this money, will I get my money's worth back? Is she going to sleep with me? Am I going to get a return on my investment when it comes to this woman? I'm going to tell you 9 times out of 10, no, you're not. That's with any woman and with any man. 9 times out of 10, if you take a woman out on a date, you're not going to get no return investment with that woman. Especially most times not that night anyway. Then you gotta wait a couple weeks. Nah, I ain't got time for that. Look at me. I don't got time for that. I'd rather just deal with this, what I'm telling y'all about, because that's the reality of things, man. I don't know why I started thinking about that. Oh, I know why, because something had happened, right? I was in this shoe store, right? And this girl, she walked up to me. At first, when I walked into the store, she kind of let the door slam in my face. I peeped that, but I was like, it's all good. I act like I didn't even notice it, right? So then I was on one of the aisles, and she came and started talking to me. And I'm like, you the same girl that just let the door slam in my face. Now you coming up and talking to me like she liked me or something. But you know what? I didn't even pay it no mind. I just played her like she played me in the beginning. And because she saw it didn't affect me, she came back trying to apologize in an unspoken way. You get what I'm saying? But I used reverse psychology, and I just played her like she did me. Because, you know, I knew that if I would have asked her for her number or something like that, she would have, I'm gonna tell y'all what women do. They'll reject you on purpose sometimes. I'm telling you, they'll do that because they want to put their foot on the neck of a man in any way that they can see fit. I'm telling you, they got a grudge against men, especially in this society, this feminine society that we live in. So I'm telling y'all, man, it's an evil.
We will be closing in a half hour at 9 p.m.
Yeah. Shut the fuck up.
Please begin to make your final selections.
Shut the fuck up.
And bring them to the registers located
Shut the
on
fuck
the
up.
main side of the store. We will open again tomorrow at 10 a.m. for your convenience.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Thank you for shopping at Kohl's and Matthews.
Yeah, shut the fuck. Yeah, that's a synchronicity right there. Notice how she starts speaking when I'm talking about women and she cuts in. You know what I'm saying? That's a synchronicity. It's all good though, but I'm gonna end this video right here. Tell me what y'all think about it in the comment section below. This is left side of the brain. Somebody told me that my store was down, so I gotta take care of that. On my shirt store, I gotta see what's up with that. And then we're gonna get them shirts back out and rolling. I'm gonna have the link up under this video. I gotta check out what's the deal with that. So until we do it again, like, share, and subscribe. This is Left Side of the Brain signing out. Jaguars up, HPB's down, and this is Left Side of the Brain signing out.